Hey guys, what is up? It's Cynical here, and today I am bringing you guys a new commentary. This time I wanted to talk about a story. I actually talked about this in like one of my first ever commentaries, but obviously that was when I had like 100 or 200 subs, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys haven't heard the story before. So basically this is my first ever car crash that I was involved in. So every single year, my dad's side of the family decides to go down to Big Sur for camping. Most of you guys probably don't know what that is, but it's a really nice camping place. It's right next to the beach, and basically it's just this camping site right inside of the hills, maybe like 10, 20 minutes away from the beach. And so we usually visit the beach every single time we go, and the road that goes down to the beach is very narrow. Like, it's a one-lane road, and basically if two cars are coming from opposite directions, you have to pull over and let one of them pass, obviously. And so when we were coming back from the beach, we were driving in my sister's Jeep. I was sitting in the back, and basically there was a car coming from the opposite direction, and my sister decided to pull over very close to the edge, like very close. And once the car ended up passing, when she started to go forward again, her front right tire decided to, the gravel underneath it decided to give way, and we ended up flipping forwards and then rolling down this 75 to 80 foot crevasse. I think we rolled about 3 or 4 times. Luckily, the worst thing that happened, my sister's, I think her wrist got sprained, and we were in a Jeep, and supposedly the paramedics said that if we were in any other type of car, or any car without the roll cage like a Jeep has, we would have died because the car would have been pretty much flattened because we rolled over so many times and hit the ground so hard. So yeah, her car was pretty much totaled, and we ended up having to have the paramedics come down and take us out of there. Like, they wouldn't let us get out of the car like by ourselves, because obviously like they assume that we roll down this 80-foot crevasse, that something severely is wrong with at least one of us, because, I mean, like, my back was completely fucking hurting after that. I mean, obviously, they did the whole CAT scan thing, and, like, nothing was severely wrong with it, so I'm assuming I could have walked away. But it was so uncomfortable, they ended up taking us to the hospital, and the boards that they actually took us on, like, we had to lay on the boards because they didn't want to, like, mess around with our bodies that much, so we literally had to lay there on these most uncomfortable boards in the car or in the ambulance for like 30 to 40 minutes all the way to the hospital, and it was so uncomfortable, but luckily we all got out of it, and we didn't really injure ourselves that much. The funny thing about the story is I was sitting there holding my dad's camera in the back seat because my sister's boyfriend was in the front passenger seat, and I was so frozen in the moment. Like, I was just sitting there. Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures while we were going down, but there was not a single scratch on that camera because I was literally just sitting there holding it at my chest. I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I was just holding it so firmly that this $3,000, $2,000 camera didn't get one scratch on it. So, yeah, my dad was pretty thankful for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.